What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we are back in Seattle, and we have some inter-division... that's not correct. We have a divisional matchup today. I don't know why I put inter. Sometimes I think like, oh, it sounds real smart, and then I say something very dumb. We have a divisional matchup today. The Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Cole Irvin on the mound for the Athletics with a 1-4 record, a 6.60 ERA. Chris Flexen with a 2-3 record, a 3.47 ERA going for the Mariners. Seattle currently leading the American League West. We're up on the Astros by a game. We will see the Astros later this week starting on Friday. The Angels an even 24-24. They are 4 games back. The Athletics 6 games back. And the Rangers 7.5 games back. They are 7 games under 500. We are 5-5 in our last 10. 3 of the other teams are better than us over the last 10 games. Hopefully, we can get the bats hot and get going in the right direction. It's been a pretty brutal May. We won our first game scoring under 4 runs all month long. Otherwise, it's just been we have to score 5 or more to win. Anything under 4 has been a loss right up until that Boston 2-0 win. Today opens up a 3-game set against Oakland. Day off on Thursday before Houston comes to town. And then another day off on Monday, a week from today, before a road trip where we'll see some more divisional opponents after a Baltimore Orioles visit. Or a visit to Baltimore, I should say. Let's jump on in here. We'll just get on in. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Seafoam because I love it. And we're going to open. It's overcast. We have Chris Flexen on the mound. We have a tired lineup. We're facing a left-handed pitcher. So here is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to flip these two positionally. We're going to bring in Evan White. We are going to... I wonder, let's see. Who's my DH at the moment? Dylan Moore. He's a second base. Part of me wants to bring in Sam Haggerty as a switch hitter. How is Frazier looks fine. Catcher Kyle Lewis. We could throw... No, Fraley's a lefty. Haggerty is the switch hitter that is the interesting pick here. O'Keefe, no secondary position. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Haggerty, you can do a little bit of... You do every... Well, I think we might just have to work with this lineup. We're going to have a right-handed heavy middle portion of it. We'll put Lewis in spot number 3. We don't have a ton of speed on the base paths today. Actually, Dom T. Williams. We'll flip him to start the lineup up, and then we'll flip Frazier and Ty France. France has good power, but I haven't been using him effectively lately. We'll have a good 4-5. A lot of righties. That could pose a problem. It could also not pose a problem because I have not been playing well on the offensive side lately. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll let him stick around in the game. We did that in the last 2 Boston games. Had a pretty decent pitch count against him through the first 3 innings or so. Innings 4, 5, and 6 were very quick as my frustration started to mount and I was too aggressive. Feels good to be back in Seattle. Excited to be home. We got a foggy day here. Max Muncy is making his major league debut. Let's hit him in the face. Yeah. There you go. Hitting stats. Look at that. Goose eggs all over the place. Why would they highlight that?
From people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think
the Mariners today lost to the Red Sox after tying it in the 9th inning, getting a lead in the 10th inning. They gave up 5 runs in the bottom half of the 10th inning and lost on a grand slam, a walk-off grand slam. Oh, I guess you could kind of do that. Is my roof not open? I thought I had it open. Whatever. Chris Flexen, he has 9 starts on the season, 2-3 record, 3.47 on the ERA, 57 innings pitched. He's given up 63 hits and 3 walks. That's a whip of 1.16, 31 strikeouts.
So just about set now. Here's Elvis Andrews
leading off for the Athletic, the shortstop.
Okay, we are on Legend Plus. That makes me a little bit nervous.
In there.
That's mainly why. That's a real rough first pitch, but that's all right. We can adjust.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one is
I was a little worried that the difficulty bump at the end of the last game was going to come back and bite me, but actually got a bunch of strikeouts, which is a little surprising because we hadn't thrown a ton of strikeouts up until that point, but we were able to get a few with Castillo and Seawald coming through with his 14th save of the season. He was in the league lead. Seawald was at or around the league lead 4 saves in the American League, and I haven't won. I had either not won games or the wins I had weren't save situations.
In there.
Four-seam fastball in. We're playing for a 1990 Upper Deck pack of cards today. It'd be nice to get a series win, or excuse me, a series opening win to at least threaten the possibility of maybe opening one of the fat packs I have just hanging out.
Max Muncy with his first
oh, great. Fantastic.
And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Really?
Yeah,
his first at-bat, like the second pitch he sees?
Works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Matt Olson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next pitch is
now, we did pitch well and play pretty good defense against the Boston Red Sox. Never gave up more than 2 runs. The problem was that 2 runs twice was enough to win the game for them. So, not great.
In there, and it's 0-1. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Don't love the back-to-back circle change here, but kind of almost worked a little bit-ish.
And the pitch.
Fuck. Put him away. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's go.
Let's
get out of this shit. I'm going to throw a 12-6 curve. Oh, boy.
Swing and a drive. That one back.
Thankfully, it died on the warning track. That was a much worse pitch than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit.
M's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I can't get too excited about the record. I can't get too excited about the ERA. Apparently, we don't even get to learn about the actual pitcher. His 4-seam tops out at 93. He has a circle change at 87. Sinker at 93. Slider at 85. And a dangerous 12-6 curve at 79. That could be the recipe for disaster.
Left-hand batter waits. That's in for
now, the good news is the roof is open. The angle was just a little weird on that.
Doesn't want to make that mistake again.
There we go. A little bloop shot. I'll take that. I will take that. Slider that was up in the zone.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. To me, it's
Dom T. Williams, he started hot, got a little cold there, but we've warmed up with him. Especially important for me to warm up with Dom T. Williams and J.P. Crawford, even Adam Frazier as well, against left-handed pitchers. That one. You know what? I'm okay with that swing. I'm all right with it. Kyle Lewis coming up here.
This is Kyle Lewis. And a foul ball.
Just laid on it a little. Okay. Ooh.
Piscotty moving back for this one. Snaps it
Not
for
what I
the
wanted.
set.
Batting fourth.
So 2 down now, and here is Mitch Haniger. Hit this in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And
Okay.
that'll put
Runners on the
at
corners.
With 2 away.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
First and third, 2 away. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners.
Ooh, big swing. I wanted all of it.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
This is
Oh,
the third.
darn right to him.
They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple scoreless after 1.
And that was an issue in yesterday's game as well. It's been an issue in most of the games that I've had, but
Second inning set to go. And here is Matt Chapman.
yeah. Damn it.
The third baseman. Matt Chapman.
Flexen back to work. There's a strike. Flexen. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Out to center. Lewis makes the play. 1 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Here's Tony Kemp. It's an interesting
Not a
thing
great circle
when you
change there.
consider
Got a little anxious.
Limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
What's never been more important?
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Allen up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Those two comments unrelated to each other.
And good work there as he
I
gets
thought he
a
was
1,
following
2,
up on what the
3.
other
Nothing
commentator had
doing there
said.
for the
No.
A's. We'll go
Not
to
even a
the
little
bottom of
bit.
the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. Strike on the inside.
Only saw 10 pitches there in that first inning. Not great. Couple of hits, but couldn't drive anybody in, so that's a problem.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That is
James
too.
Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about.
Shit.
Appreciate the job he does back there.
Just a really bad at bat. Watch too fast, or wow. Watch two pitches go for strike, and
Here's Evan White. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit.
Damn
which,
it.
you know, as a
Damn
former
it.
player like that. You wanted the ball up.
Damn it, that's better timed. That's at least a double, maybe a home run.
You have
Fuck.
to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Hard hit, left
There we
field,
go.
base hit.
Different pitch, better timing, better results.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Dylan Moore. And a base hit into right center field.
No.
Two straight two-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Damn it, Ty Francis' speed really made me hesitant there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Thompson Williams in the box.
How did he not move, and how did that not hit him?
France, the lead runner at second. Moore at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ooh.
Well, he came right
That's
at him
okay.
right there,
That's okay.
challenged him
2
with
and
the
1.
Fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Tapped on the first
Damn it.
base side.
Not good. Not good. Not a good
On
at
the
bat.
bag,
Fuck
and
me.
that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
4 hits and not able to cash anything in. That's a problem. Been a problem for a while now, but I feel like it's been more noticeable over the last couple of games because of the tightness of the score.
Pinder having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Flexen back to work. 0-1. In the air, right field.
Ooh, I am lucky that that was not more damage.
Puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. In the air, left side. He's got it. There's 2 away.
These are not the results I want. I don't want deep fly balls like this.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was
I am
ready
not
to
getting
swing
the,
it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive
Not
the
getting
other
the
way,
pitches I want
really
in the
good about what you
locations
did
I
at the
want.
plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
That was
travel,
another-
and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Muncy
That was another
batting for the
off-speed
second
pitch
time,
that just
and that's strike
stayed
1.
up in the zone.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that.
All right, so we're right at 30 pitches, 29, 30 pitches, something like that, through 3, so that's good news for us. Only giving up a couple of hits.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Inside,
so
no
for him to
problem.
Control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
A swing and a soft liner. Andrews makes the catch and a quick
Really late on that. Sorry, Crawford, that's on me. That's a bad swing.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. And he swings and misses. And
Yeah, I wanted that one. Was hoping that it would be.
Chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fuck
Next
me.
offering is in for a strike.
Very lucky to get contact on that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard
The
downward
right fielder.
break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Haniger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
He swings and fouls one off.
I mean, that's a strike either way. Everything's been off speed. We haven't seen
2 down,
the
nobody
four-seam
on.
fastball.
On the ground.
Okay,
And it
that'll
finds
work.
its way through for
That'll
him.
work.
And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where
The catcher,
batting
number
averages
2.
are just so much higher. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So here's Murphy now. Center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Matt
And he deals.
Olson.
There's a strike.
There we go.
He's looking great so far.
Little four-seam
Helps that
fastball
over
in there.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To the right side.
Nice play by Crawford. Pretty ugly circle change right there. Way too slow on that right side.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle and a base hit right there.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one definitely felt like I pulled it left.
Next
There we
offering
go.
is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Laureano over at first with one away. Next pitch
Fuck
misses inside.
off.
2-2.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Absolutely not.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground.
Not a
first
chance
base
was I
side.
throwing a 12-6 curve
Right,
in the
settles
same
under
fucking
and makes the
spot.
catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Okay, it wasn't exactly the same spot. However, it was the same pitch that he just fucking
Next for the
destroyed.
A's.
Tom Murphy's like, yeah,
Rounded out
throw it
his
again.
first time.
No.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And
Gross.
that one is lifted in the air.
Gross
Johnson
pitch.
has a beat on it, and that is that.
All right, so we'll head to the middle of the fourth.
A's
Still
strand
no
one.
score.
Still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the
Leading
fourth,
off
Adam
for the
Frazier.
Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
32 pitches, so
Pitch.
right about 10 per.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Bad swing on that 12-6 curve. They just look so tempting. I gotta. It's not really
Kicks and
throwing where I
fires.
want in the zone, but
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And a ball evens the count.
kind of a bold take there.
And another ball. That one the other way. Andrews
It's not enough.
zips it to first. Just
That's
got
a
him on
pretty
that.
close play.
The first baseman,
We're not getting an opportunity to replay that at all.
The hole at
It's
short.
probably not as
See what
close as I
Six
think
has
it
to
is.
say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know
Ooh.
if fans realize how much
Really?
arm strength you
Are we
need
really
to
not getting an
make that
opportunity to
throw.
review this?
This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just did an awesome job.
So up next,
Okay,
Evan
I guess
White.
not.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bounce to the left side. And he
Really
picks it
early
up
on
and he'll
that.
put it in his pocket. Next offering is down low.
There's an opportunity to do some
Here's the
damage
good news.
and
The only
perhaps
pitch I swung was
unlock
right on the
this
edge anyway,
offense.
so.
3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. The pitch. Out to
Oof.
short.
Wow.
Andrews handles the chance. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
I'd love to see
the third
a
baseman,
foul ball there, obviously.
Grant.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that's in there for strike 1.
Fuck, that's not what I want to see.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
He's just not throwing in the zone where I'm trying to hit it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I mean, at this point, I'm doing a better job just sitting here.
Now fly ball to right center.
It's gonna stay in the air just a
And that
little
one
too
tracked down
long.
by Piscotty out in right field. And
Fuck.
that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. And we are still
Ugh.
scoreless.
We did make him throw a bunch of pitches in that one. I don't know that that is
In
an
Seattle,
advantageous situation for me today.
Leading off
It might be worth trying to keep him in the game a little longer due to the way I have the lineup set with a lot of right-handed batters.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
That noise kind of startled me.
the left fielder at the fourth, Chad Pinder.
And now Chad Pinder. That one's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Fuck.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Next
That
offering
pitch was a
is
big
fouled.
mess, so I'm alright with a foul ball right there. Everything's been low. I feel like I'm getting too cute here.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off.
God damn. Just when I said, like, I made him throw a lot of pitches last
No
time.
idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1 ball,
Next pitch
2
just
strikes.
misses. And the count 1-2. Foul ball.
Fuck off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
And there's a foul ball.
Okay, what is going on? Why can I not put this guy back on the bench?
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to third. France gets it to first.
That was a
And the first
tremendously
set down at the
awful
top
at
of the
bat.
fifth.
I fucking hated that. Pinder, you piece of crap.
Piscotty.
2 outs, base is empty. Steven Piscotty up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just move past it.
Next one in the dirt.
Damn, that sucks.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses outside.
That also sucks.
Ball 3.
Really?
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air.
I'm
deep out to
again
center
getting
field.
pretty lucky here that these balls are not crushed way out of the stadium.
Play, and that's out number
Fuck.
3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score.
Threw a lot of pitches in that one.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH,
Leading off
Dylan
for the
Moore.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And misses inside.
What the fuck?
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1.
That one's fine. Low in the zone.
3-2 now.
Son of a bitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Okay.
Leading off
Dom
for the
Thompson
Mariners,
Williams up next for the Mariners.
Dom Thompson Williams.
On the ground, 2 ball. Andrews tossed the second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
J.P. Crawford digs in now.
Why am I not able to challenge these things? That is what kind of what I'm not understanding. I mean, is that... I mean, it doesn't matter, but...
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
I just don't understand. The way I have struggled over the last 4 games, we'll include this one. The way I've struggled 4 of the last 5 games makes that 11-run explosion all the more baffling. I'm so confused. How did I even do that? We had some help. They had some errors. We cut down some runners.
Popped up.
At
Under this one.
cut down some runners at home against them. We had some runners cut down at home.
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you,
But like 2 runs yesterday, one of them on a home run. That was the first home run we'd had in
very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like
the
within
4
the 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
4 Boston
In
games.
the box now. No balls in a strike.
I'm not seeing it well at
Every
all.
strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Obviously a huge waste of the walk.
Right-hander deals. That one close. Rule the ball. And the count is 1-2.
Through 17 pitches in the last inning, we had the 2nd and 3rd. He threw 7 pitches in each of those. That was a strike, but we got a very generous ball call in our favor. So try not to be too upset about it.
Popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll
And this
take
is the
those
same.
hits
This
off
guy
the
has
at
2
bat
hits in his
all day
fucking major
long.
league
Doesn't mean
debut.
you put a great swing
God,
on it,
that
but hitters
sucks.
deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
No, they don't.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow.
Been a big pitch.
Cannot believe we got away with that.
Get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Double play ball to second. In plenty of time to first. And
What the
Olson
fuck,
is set.
Frazier? What the fuck, Frazier? Come on, dude.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Ramon.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano.
I at least got one of the outs. I don't know what happened there. I had the... I don't know if it was a bobble or...
Next pitch is down.
This whole 6 curve is not being located today. It's getting a little frustrating. I want it right above the bottom line, the low line.
At second with 2 down.
And I just... It's either way too far up or out of the zone. And it's super frustrating.
And here it comes. And a good eye there. That misses the zone. And a
Man,
full count.
man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Getting some of these real long at bats.
And that one
Oh,
fouled
this is a
off.
huge problem for me.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Put him the fuck out. Let's fucking go now.
Fouled off again.
So this is the second at bat in as many innings that we've had go at least 8 pitches.
3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right through their foul.
That was a terrible pitch.
Deep
That was a
into this
terrible
game.
pitch.
And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
He's in a tough spot.
17 pitches in the previous inning. We threw about 13 on that at bat alone.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I think it was actually, was it 11 or 12? That is a fucking annoying ass at bat right there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Kyle
Leading off
Lewis.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle
The pitch.
Lewis.
Chopped left side. Save. He beats it. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet.
Fucking
but that
Christ.
extends his hit streak
Absolutely
to 11 now.
disgusting.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Man, with just
In the box
one
now,
call
takes
like
strike
that.
one.
Oh, we threw an extra, whatever the length of that at, oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Whatever the length of the previous at bat was against that Oakland Athletics player, that is the difference between between bullpen usage and a pretty, I don't even know. I'm so frustrated.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. And he'll be safe at first.
We threw a ton of pitches on an at-bat or during an at-bat that should not have even happened due to the fact that Frazier, for whatever reason, just
First and
couldn't
second, no
get
outs. And now the catcher
a
comes
clean
up
handle
to
on the
get
ball.
Tom
I had that
Murphy.
throw preloaded.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
All he's doing is throwing low in the zone, and I just refuse
Stepping in for the Mariners, Adam
The
Frazier.
second baseman,
to change how I'm approaching this
Frazier.
situation.
Soft contact in the air, reaching for it, and breaks it in. Mariners lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7, digging in for
Leading off for
Oakland,
the
Matt
Athletics.
Chapman.
The third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that
He
has
went from,
all
like,
the skills. The
oh
range is
my
really good,
God.
but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
So annoyed. How I'm missing, and it's not by that much. Oh, it's irritating. It's just off.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence.
It was a terrible 6th inning.
They will keep a
God
close
damn it.
eye
It shouldn't
on
have
how he
even
does in
fucking
this
happened like that.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Okay.
Haniger makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Allen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Popped in the air. Left field. Thompson Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there. And we are still
That makes up for the monstrous number of pitches I threw in that final at bat.
bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Evan White.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan.
Here comes a pitch.
White.
There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over
That was the pitch I'd been looking for all fucking night.
Piscotty right there to make
A
the
missed
grab.
12-6 curve up in the zone, and I was looking low.
So digging in,
third
Ty
baseman.
France.
Ty France.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-1 now. And a strike. Next one just misses.
That's a
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a much closer pitch than I probably should have let go.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
Every single one of them is down low.
This one popped up. Falls it in for the out.
Oh my fucking god.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
So now the DH spot, Dylan Moore.
I looked high every fucking time.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. That one out to right. Piscotty moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still no score.
That's all. We'll get him next inning.
I have no answer. I have nothing.
We go to the
No doing.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 4.
Drew Steckenrider. Gets
We're gonna bring in Drew Steckenrider here. We had a good, solid outing from our starter Logan Gilbert, I believe is who it was today. We'll bring in Steckenrider. Probably switch him out in the 8th regardless. We got the benefit of a pretty quick 7th inning, which was very nice. But more than likely, bring him in the 8th anyway. Those are both fucking strike. What? Chad Pinder looked at 10 pitches last time.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Man, I'm not missing him by much.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
I don't get it.
And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Lazaro Armento.
I don't understand.
Next up for the A's, Steven
It's
Piscotty.
90% accurate.
Pretty good speed over
It's
there at first base.
perfect timing and 0 degrees right or left. It is straight down the middle, and it still sails on me.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-0. That misses the zone. That's ball 2.
I can't find the fucking zone with these 12-6 curves. I hate Legend Plus.
Well, if nothing
I
else,
hate this fucking
this is a
difficulty.
great spot for a hitter to be in.
It's not fun.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
I get having tough at-bats. I understand that, You get a guy who's fouling stuff off. It's like, it can be frustrating, whatever. That I understand. When I am throwing the best pitches and they're still sailing, it's like, that sucks.
Nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag, get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss.
Bailed me out of a walk there.
Steckenrider throws over.
Thought maybe I'd catch him.
Back in standing. In the air, center field. Lewis sizing this one up, and there's one down.
I've thrown 17 pitches to get 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And now it's going to be Elvis Andrews for the 4th time tonight. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Too aggressive there.
Got it.
Too aggressive. A little unsure why they sent him. I know he probably has great speed, but
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
that did not make any sense. That was a really shallow, like outfield ground ball.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Jeremy Ironman. Now here is Max Muncy in there for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 1.
That wasn't really that close.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to right. That's the 3rd out.
We got a little lucky.
1 left for Oakland, and we're still knotted at
A little
0.
lucky. But Steckenrider comes in, gets through the 8th unscathed.
Lazaro Armenteros. He's out in left field getting.
So that should have been what? 2nd and 3rd with, or excuse me, 1st and 2nd with 1 out.
Shortstop.
Armenteros. Now it's
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. And a pitch. Out towards left center, Armenteros. Going back some more. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Pretty decent contact, gave that a bit of a ride, but
Fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. A swing and a soft liner.
I don't know what
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
I'm so
And up
frustrated
next
with
for
myself.
Seattle, Kyle Lewis. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
Why are you swinging at this?
That's to third. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman,
And he deals.
Matt.
And that's in for a strike.
Second rider has pretty good energy left, so we'll leave him in this one.
Not the
A
best
little
swing that
surprised
time from the first round pick.
Olson went for that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that fucking sucks. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Just a clutch at
That is
bat
some
right there.
fucking
Big
awful
time
shit
swing.
right there.
This team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And the righty deals. And a base hit on the line. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good.
Third baseman, Matt.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
Diego.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
How was that the best one yet? It had like the most like... Yeah.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh.
Next offering is fouled back.
That was a bad pitch. That was a really, really rough pitch right there.
And the pitch. stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up.
Game, I think you can knock the difficulty down. Clearly, I have hit a point that I can't be effective. At any point, if you would like to drop the difficulty because you are fucking me royally here.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit.
Like, you're kidding. The first pitch, I bring in a brand new pitcher, and the first fucking pitch is a 2-ribby double. Come on, game. And I've been just that off. Just that off throughout most of the back half of this game.
1 and 2. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say, insurance. No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
I'm not getting a single one of these calls to break my way.
On at first with nobody out. To the right side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's Lazaro Armenteros. Bounce back to the mound, and that is out number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty.
That one's on me. That one I can understand being a really terrible pitch.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That one missed.
Not a single one of these calls. Not a single one of these fucking calls. Not a single one of those fucking calls on the... You fucking bastard.
Two outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Seth Brown getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Back in Seattle, last chance for the home team. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Juan getting cranked up as well. That's out to center field. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 2.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Cool.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Frazier,
Sinker that tops out at 97. A four-seam fastball that's a little quicker and going to top out at 98. Cutter, circle change, and a slurve.
Bounce to the
not
right
what I wanted.
side.
Sinker dropped on me.
Kemp gets it to first.
I don't know if I've ever cared so little about hitting home run in this game. I couldn't get anything going earlier. It took until the 9th inning to get enough contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Evan White up next for the Mariners. First
I think
pitch
you
got
go
close.
back to what should have been the double play in the 6th inning, and I think that's where things start to unravel. I completely disagree with the way the
Just
9th
one
inning
out
went.
away, try to close it out. Foul ball there.
I just,
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
that was what I was afraid of
Next offering is in for a strike.
as far as the game we had yesterday. When I saw it bump to Legend
Now
Plus
it's 1-2.
with only a
Foul ball that stays alive.
2-run lead, I thought I was going to get into some trouble, and thankfully I was able to pitch out of it. But I don't know. Today it just, I did everything. In my opinion, I did the substitutions and the changes correctly. I didn't do a great job adjusting to what the pitcher was throwing. I let him stick around for a while. Whatever. The offensive stuff, who cares? That's not my point. The defensive stuff is where it gets the most frustrating, especially in that 9th inning.
Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final
3 runs in the top of the 9th.
victorious.
I can't get a
For Chris
single out.
Singleton and
Like,
our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Cole Irvin's your player of the game. I'm so irritated with the way this went. Cole Irvin, he's your player of the game. 8.1 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 strikeout, a walk, 1 earned run. Steckenrider gets tagged with a loss. 1 inning pitched, gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs. I mean, just not one of those calls goes in my favor. Every single fucking right on the edge, every one of them's a fucking ball. Tom Murphy was 1 for 4, had a home run, drove in the lone run of the Mariners' day. Mitch Haniger was 2 for 4. Dylan Moore was 1 for 2 with a walk. Interesting. Ty France was 1 for 3. Ramon Laureano, 2 for 4 with a double and a run. Matt Chapman, 1 for 4 with a double. And 2 ribbies on the literal first pitch that a brand new pitcher threw. He roped it for a double. Trevino does get the save, his 11th of the season. That does it for today's game. Unfortunately, we don't get to open this pack of cards, but it'll be seen later, or maybe if this series continues into next season. An absolutely miserable day for the Mariners at the ballpark. And I am just going to go ahead and get the hell out of here because I don't have anything nice to say about the way this game went. Wasn't able to take advantage of a pitcher who had a high ERA. He threw the ball all over the zone. I didn't adjust to it. He was refusing to throw it high, and I just didn't punish him with the low stuff at all. Couldn't get enough going, but that's fine. We'll give it a shot tomorrow with Justice Sheffield on the mound. He's 2-4 with a 4.81 ERA. Paul Blackburn is on the mound with a 4-3 record, a 2.36 ERA. We'll get Abraham Toro back in the lineup, so that should help us a little bit. The Mariners fall. I was really hoping to get a series opening win. I haven't even threatened to be able to open the Heritage Fat Packs because we haven't had any opportunity in the last 4 series. Lost to the Mets in the first one. Toronto in the first one. Boston in the first one. Oakland now is 4 straight series. We have lost that opening game. And we'll just kind of see. It's been awful. It's been awful. Ever since that terrible Philadelphia loss, it's not been going well. The Astros won, so they are now tied for us tied with us for first place in the American League West. They are 8-2 over their last 10 games. We are 5-5 in our last 10. And we will see the Astros on Friday. This could prove to be a pretty big series. Just if you're curious, the American League wildcard we're still in a good position, but it's a pretty tight race there for the wildcard spot. Obviously, a long way to go. And we'll have another game for you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more, please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when new videos go live every day. 7 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch baseball as long as the Mariners are playing. 6 a.m., you get an assortment of other videos and series. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.